contenders. However, he has only won one trophy in that 5 years. Newcastle would take one trophy in 5 years, that's for sure. Look at that, the passion. Well, if you get bored of occasions like this, then you're bored of football, because this is right up there with the best that the sport has to offer. And the referee, Simon Hooper, blows. It's Arsenal who get the game underway in red and white, of course, kicking from left to right as we look at it, and they get an early free kick as well. The corner kick short. Martinelli with a little jab in to take this. It's the usual Arsenal routine. In it goes, and it's headed clear, and Arsenal will settle for a corner. Murphy strides forward here for Newcastle, a good run too, and Martinelli has fouled him. A 7-man red and white defensive wall. Tonali again. That's a bit too deep. In fact, it's a lot too deep. And there's a foul anyway. 2-0, the first goal in the second leg really is all important, and this could be it. Isak, 1-0 Newcastle. Well, you knew he'd finish it. The bar is set pretty high in the quality of strikers in the Premier League, but Isak is right up there, and he was never going to miss that.
Indirect free kick from offside.
Well, there we go. That's one of the new initiatives at this stage of the capture for Arsenal. I mean, we believe the lines. He was offside, but it was very, very close. And actually to Declan Rice. Slight change of script. Trossard trying to squeeze it back into Rice. And a collision between Gordon and Partey. Partey is saying there's nothing in it. Simon Hooper doesn't agree. I think that's gone straight out of play. Taken by Lewis Hall, dropping and cleared by Ødegaard on the edge of the penalty area. His
want to come out here, stamp their authority on the game. Great from a neutral perspective.
And only Newcastle who've got the better of Mikel Arteta's side of late. That's a free kick. Starting position was good, but he's sliced it as well. And Anthony Gordon is scrapping for it here, and he's fouled Timber. That'll be Rice being put under pressure.
No, we suggested that the crowd wouldn't let them sit back, and they definitely haven't started that way.
It's miscontrolled by Trossard. Trossard popping up right-hand side. Martinelli's inside the penalty area from outside the box against City at the weekend. Lewis Skelly, and touch back to goalkeeper Dubravka.
And there, you know, you want that little bit of competitive spirit.
Bruno Guimaraes. Hall at the back post. Impossible. And Dubravka being put under pressure. Gabriel. Saves against Manchester City, almost forgotten in the excitement of the goals, but they played a big part in that win for Arsenal at the weekend. Greeted with some shock when he replaced Aaron Ramsdale in the side at Goodison Park, I remember it was. That's a good ball though for Ødegaard, and the layoff back to Martin Ødegaard. Class
as well, which Ødegaard nearly took advantage of.
Lovely flick into Martinelli. Goodness me. Well, Ødegaard inside the area. It was a lovely little ball into Martinelli, who was absolutely flattened right on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, Gordon into Isak. Oh, and he's hit the post as well, and Murphy scores from the follow-up. And this one surely will stand. What a brilliant finish by Murphy. That is not easy. Isak smashed the woodwork, and Murphy kept his head and stroked it.
Yeah, they need to get their composure back.
Martinelli's ball in. Whoa, important touch. Declan Rice was steaming in. Botman. Here is Anthony Gordon. Little bump from Saliba was a good one. Gabriel Martinelli. Little nutmeg on Burn, but
away from them then.
Pace of the game is brilliant. Ødegaard's shot is wide, and there's no deflection. Straight to Ødegaard though. Kai Havertz can knock it square. It's a good save by Dubravka. Really big save to deny Trossard.
Terrific save because it comes through legs there as well. He had to...
Ødegaard with the near post corner, and that's headed behind by Trippier for another. On his toes as Ødegaard delivers this corner kick right into the mix, and that will be another one. I think that one came off Botman actually. Trippier trying to organise things. Warming up, sub-keeper, as Ødegaard takes the corner kick right into the mix again, and I think Trippier bent in from Ødegaard himself. Ødegaard forward, Havertz again. That should go back to the keeper, and it does. To miss the final. Could make amends. Martinelli blocked by Hall. Martinelli. Deep cross, Trippier away. And a mistake by Martinelli. Well, we're approaching the half-hour mark. Gabriel would appear to have it covered, but he's got two to deal with, and Trippier with a bit of contact. Gabriel went down too easily for Trippier's liking, and then Gabriel. Martinelli into Havertz will do well to keep that in, and he can't.
Yeah, brilliant defence.
Good header in there. Hall's delivery. Little nod down, dangerous. Fabian Schär was waving his left boot. He is inside the penalty area now, but not there. And that's against Manchester City with the last kick of the game. Comes on, Sterling sitting on the bench still. Here's Havertz. Well shielded by Botman. Ethan Nwaneri. Little deflection off. Took it away from Hall, but it's a bit deep. Trossard thought there was a little gap between.